been looking through some of my old fishing pictures, and I ran across this Texoma striper fishing trip that my late sister and I did several years ago. This inspired me to once again visit Lake Texoma for a striper fishing trip. Lake Texoma was created by damming the Red River in the 1940s, and it is one of the largest reservoirs in the U.S. It covers some 93,000 acres and has 150 miles of shoreline. The maximum depth is 110 feet with an average depth of around 40 feet. After a nearly 3-hour drive from my home in Texas, I arrived at the pier on the Oklahoma side of the lake, where I met up with my fishing outfitter, Mike Warnham, owner of OKIE-TEX Outfitters. Even though it was dark, we left the dock and headed out towards the area where we were going to striper fish. The striped bass, or stripers as they are nicknamed, are a saltwater fish that was introduced to the lake in the 60s. They thrive and are able to reproduce in the waters of Lake Texoma because of its salinity. The Red River Basin is the site of an ancient sea which dried up millions of years ago. The large salt deposits left behind allow the Red River to dump over 3,000 tons of salt into the lake every day. Mike didn't waste any time getting the lines out. We're going to be fishing with strictly artificials for the stripers today. And we are going to be fishing deep in hopes of getting some bigger fish. It started out slow, even though we were marking a lot of fish on the bottom. They just weren't interested in feeding. Marking them but not catching them. Nice one, isn't it?
Mike, you need...
Pretty nice. Yeah, he's not a big.
He's not very big.
He looks bigger in the water.
Oh, yeah.
He's that big, so.
Okay.
Coming on top of the water.
I'm ready.
Good. When the fish decided to cooperate, it was almost one right after another.
He's a little fat sucker.
Yeah, that's a better one.
Yeah, popped up. Hold her and read it down a little.
Keeper, yeah. Not as big as the other one.
Oh, yeah.
But he's a good one.
He's a good eater. Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, he wanted to come in. Look at that, look at that. Look at that big sucker.
Good fish.
Hey!
Nice fish.
Look at that.
Good fish.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he's a good one too. He's a good one. Pull and drag. Man, he's way out there. But he's a nice one.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You can't even fit it all on the camera.
That's okay.
There we go. He's a good fat fish.
Yeah. Top of the water.
Yeah.
Got two of them. I got two of them.
Really got you some good film.
Yep. Oh, he's not.
He's fat.
Yeah, he's a good eating one there. All right, cameraman, last fish of the day coming up, yeah.
Coming right up.
Look at that, look at that. Pretty one, huh?
Oh yeah, he's pretty. Put on a pretty show too. Oh, that's pretty.
We had our limit. Now it's time to go home. My guest Reed and I had a wonderful time fishing with Mike. I can highly recommend these guys if you ever want to go on a good striper fishing trip on Lake Texoma.